This is a video on how to set up the web space and URL for your new website. I'm using a video as opposed to writing it all out so that you don't have reams and reams of paper and screen print to look at. Instead, you can just watch a quick 3-minute video. It's very simple. You're going to go to webhosting.uk.com. Let's bring that up. Great. Okay, the couple of options are available here. We're going for the cPanel hosting. So click on cPanel hosting, as I just did, and as you scroll down, you see there's 4 options. You've got the basic, the premium, supreme, and advanced options. We're going for basic because it gives you half a gig's worth of space to play with for your new website, which is plenty for a brand new website. So I've clicked on that. You've got 3 options. Now, if you don't actually have a URL or for your website already, you want the top one. If you want to transfer your domain to a new website, you want the second one. So I'm working on the basis that you don't actually have a URL for your website already, and we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to pull in the test as my idea for my new website. Okay, click to continue, and you'll have a few options there. You'll see that it's not available for .com or .net, but it is for the .biz. If you're happy with that, you can actually click on that box there and then click to continue, and you'll go ahead and be able to do that. Notice that this is £11 for the year for that URL, whereas a .com is cheaper. So for example, text it to my phone is a URL I'm interested in, and it is available now. It says here that 1 year is £7 for .com, .net and .org. If you go for these ones, which are £7 as opposed to these more expensive URLs, you'll get that for free with the hosting. So I'm going to select the top one, takes it to my phone.com. I'm clicking on click to continue, and that will then give me a summary of what I've asked for so far. So a year's cPanel hosting is $29.99. Your domain is free. It gives some other options here. We're going to go without those options. The rapid SSL, for example, allows you to have an HTTPS like we do up here at the beginning of your website or beginning of a section of your website. But because we're just creating a basic website to get you started, we're going to leave those blank. Update cart. You've got ID protection. There's a website called who.is, and what that basically is you write in who.is and the name of the URL, and it will give you the information on the person who owns that URL. So this, if you click on that, would protect your ID. If you want to have that, click on that. If you're okay without it, click on update cart. I click on update cart, and I'll tell you why in a second. So what we've got there is cPanel hosting for $29.99. The domain takes it to my phone for 1 year for free, and so the total amount is $29.99 including tax. And so you just click on to checkout, where you put in your name, your last name, your company name, and your address. So if you were to put in your first name, last name, and your email address, for example, but you didn't put in your correct postal address or full postal address, so I would do, for example, not put the door number of my house. I might put the road. Then people won't be able to find your ID anyway, so then you don't actually have to pay for someone to hide your ID. You can just hide your ID here, and then you won't actually have to pay for the extra for it. So complete the cart, put in all your details, pay for the space so that you are ready to move forward with creating your website. Make sure you have the passwords, the usernames, and everything for that, and we'll be good to go. It will come to you in an email from Web Hosting UK anyway, so you won't have to worry about trying to write it all down. Alright, that's the end of this tutorial, and see you at the training course. Thanks very much.